Hi, thanks for coming to my reading today. I'm Amy Steingart and I'm a poet. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I have one prose piece for you today and one poem. And I'm going to start with the prose, which is inspired by the Book of Qualities by J. Ruth Gendler. This is called Patience. Patience is dressed in pale pink, wears shoes made of the thinnest leather, and barely makes a sound when she walks. The soles used to be thick, and sometimes she leaves them for me to take to the shoemaker because she can feel her toes along the floor. I hate doing it, but I do it. They wear down, and we repeat this dance. Patience once wore brown, the hardy brown of oak wood, long before I knew her when she and my mother were young. Or was it my grandmother? Her garments are faded, and it doesn't matter, not to her or to anyone. Patience knits scarves too long for anyone to wear, blankets she leaves on her doorstep for those with nothing between them and the cold. Patience always smiles in a self-satisfied way, and who knows what her thoughts are, she will never tell, and anyway, you'd be bored to tears if she did. The washed-out pink of her clothes have become almost transparent. Sometimes I barely see her in the corner of my kitchen. Sometimes I do, and there she is, smugly smiling at me. But I always feel her, no matter what room I am in. My mother knew Patience well, and my grandmother. She traded recipes with them, kept the floors scrubbed, and the refrigerator shelves clean. When I was born, my mother told me Patience was filled with joy. I never loved her back. I crawled and walked as fast as I could, talked even faster, knees perpetually scraped, clothes always filthy. Patience ventured out of the house at twilight because it was dinner time and I was up on a tree branch. I outlasted her because she made me furious. Who was she to wait till I came in for dinner, smiling that smug half smile? I am 58 now. I never loved Patience or even liked her. Not one bit. Her pink is a color I hate, and it looks awful on me. I can't knit. It turns into knots. And when I smile big and warm. Patience is always here, and I don't want her in the corner of my kitchen. I tell her to beat it somewhere else, and she fades and smiles smugly and knits another 10 rows. So I now have a poem for you. And this is called The Protective Palm. I'm weary to the bone. I'm weary to all of my bones, the entire ancient, achy, rattling skeleton full of them. When I stop for a minute, close my eyes, breathe, I feel the weariness. No, that's not it. As I walk around and around my apartment, write emails, do Zoom calls with doctors, grind coffee beans, happily cross things off my beloved to-do list, I feel my weary bones speaking. If I stop moving, they whisper in my ear. I stop. I feel my mind. I feel my mind empty, gradually. I breathe slowly in, out, in again. My mind empties. If it wanders, fills up with thoughts and things, I breathe, make the acquaintance of the thoughts and things. Feel the in-breath, the out-breath, the in-breath. Feel it in my weary old bones. I watch the thoughts drift away. Myself, my bones, my body, my strong, shocked warrior body. I am standing. I'm still standing, still breathing. This fucking thing won't get in my way ever. I know this. I know this because here I am, moving through it. I'm still standing. I am held in the cupped hands of my friends near and far, of my brother in Tallahassee. I'm held by my cat. When she's asleep, I tuck the tip of my index finger into her paw, and her curved claws move slightly, grasp my fingertips softly, purring. This is how we hold hands, my cat and I. I am held and loved in the protective palm of my shul, my garden, my boxing coach, my sofa. That's it, my weary bones whisper to me. There you are, back in yourself, back in your body, your warrior body back with us. Thanks for being with me today. My website is amysteingartpoetry.com if you want to read any of these pieces. And I do a reading about every 6 weeks and put them here on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see some of the previous ones, I'd love you to take a look. If you want to subscribe, you'll be notified when I put up new readings. Thanks for being with me today.